Focus.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, we're starting.
Welcome to Winterline, the part of the Green Cohort.
Welcome to Green Cohort. My name is Sarah, and I'm super excited to work with y'all this coming semester.
Your background, Sarah?
My background. Thanks for asking
You're
it.
welcome.
I originally started working with Outward Bound almost a decade ago now. I have a background in outdoor education. I am a climbing, backpacking, and kayaking instructor. Typically, my courses are in the backcountry and range from anywhere between a week to 3 weeks. How about you, Ed? What do you do for a living?
Thanks, Sarah. I do this sort of thing for a living. I actually work as a field advisor for the business and entrepreneurship program for Winterline in the spring. Otherwise, I've done a lot of outdoor ed stuff like Sarah, not quite as extensive. I've done some service learning programs. I worked with a program for at-risk boys in New Hampshire for a really, really long time. And just now I've been traveling the world and looking for adventures and this sort of thing. So really looking forward to meeting the Green Cohort.
That sounds very exciting.
And doing some cool things in some cool places with some cool people.
Wow.
So Sarah, I believe we've got some information to share.
I am told we do.
So we just want to remind students for sure, and your parents, if they're there supporting you, I'm sure they are, about the email that Susie and Olga in the office sent you on September 1st. And Sarah's going to pull it back up. So number one, I'm going to hit the bullets. You've got the email, read it, follow it. But make sure you've copied all your important documents, your passport, credit cards, things like that, that you have a copy, your family has a copy at home. If you lose something, it's easier to get it replaced if you have copies, you know the numbers, things like that. Contact your bank is always a good idea so they can know you're traveling. If you haven't traveled a lot, particularly, your credit cards can get canceled pretty quickly the first time you try to use it in Belize or Cambodia. So tell them about your travel plans and you'll be able to use your cards ideally as you go along. We want you to think about your insurance information. Remember, Winterline has coverage for you as you're traveling overseas, but when you're in your home country, you're on your own insurance. So make sure that is up to date and working out. And then next on our list, PayPal. You're going to make sure that you have a PayPal account for our independent ISP studies. I can't remember what the S is, but your independent projects for student projects. Makes sense. Yes, yeah. So those projects in the third trimester that you're going to organize, a big part of our trip is building up to that. They're going to be super exciting. But in order to get the funds for that, you need a PayPal account, so make sure that is going. The itineraries have been shared with you for this first trimester, and I know some tentative itineraries have been shared on Facebook at least for trimesters 2 and 3. Check those out if you've got questions. Susie will be available until we get started in Colorado, and then Sarah and I will have most of the answers.
Indeed.
And if we don't, we'll figure out where they are. And then make sure that if you have not sent in all your paperwork, medical forms, yeah, there are a couple out there. Make sure that's been done, that you've had that final medical call with Susie about your medical history of the interview. And if anything has changed since you submitted your paperwork, it's important that you let us know as well if your medications have changed, if some other, you've had some sort of injury or something that's going to be important for us to know about on the trip. Please bring that to our attention. And right now, definitely to Susie's attention. Next on our list, Sarah.
Other information that you may need to know. If you are already PADI certified or SCUBA certified and are looking to get an advanced certification, it is very important that you bring a copy of your SCUBA cert already. Otherwise, you'll just end up doing the over again. Also, for parents, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or emotional outbursts, please contact Susie, not Ed and myself. Susie will have all the answers for you. We'll be in regular contact with her, so she'll be your point person. She can, she'll contact us, and we'll contact her. We're communication, so everything you need to know, you can get through Susie. Her number is 805-325-1066. If there are any questions for students or parents between now and when we see you in Colorado, Susie is also going to be your point person there.
And definitely as we're traveling along, Susie Parents is your contact. We want to be able to focus our attention on the students and make sure that their needs are being met and they're being supported. Yeah, so go through Susie. She loves to talk to you guys. We would as well, but we're trying to focus other places.
We'll be busy.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Sarah and I are going to take a little week before we head out to Colorado, and we'll meet some of you who are flying into Denver International. Will be at the airport by noon. So if you're flying in early, you're going to have to just kind of hang out, and we'll find you when we get there. But if you're flying in afternoon, we'll meet you as you come into the main kind of gathering terminal. And once we've got the whole group, we'll head over to Estes Park in the shuttle bus all together. And if you're driving in, Susie will be there, and you can meet her, and we'll kind of group together in the evening of, I'm not going to say the date. Thanks. I was going to say a date, but I wasn't sure off the top of my head which one it was. We got it. So we feel like we've done a really good job with this webinar. We're looking forward to meeting you, and we did this on the first take, so we're going to hang up, and we'll see you soon. Remember, parents and students, if you've got questions or things for now, be in touch with Susie.
Looking forward to talking to everybody.
Bye.